If you work within a barbershop as a stylist, should I require the shop's social media page to tag me when reposting?
Good question. So I'm coming from the standpoint of an owner, right? I think that it would be nice for them to to tag you. But I think that as long as they are promoting the business and you're getting clients based off of your work, and they don't necessarily have to tag you, but just putting your name, Melanie, the stylist, because I think that this is coming, and coming from, having a brand and understanding that sometimes people will be attracted to you because they want their social media to blow up like your social media. And so I see it from my standpoint of the owner, it's not my job to grow your social media page, but it is for me to help you grow your clientele, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that it is the job of the stylist to do your due diligence to be growing your own social media. But have that conversation. If you feel as though they're not necessarily giving you your credit or what have you, that may be an issue. But as far as growing it's not their job to grow your social media, if that makes sense. Yes, it's for them to grow your clientele and making sure that you're making money. But at the end of the day, your social media, you should really be honing in on that. So I'm not sure if that answered your question, Melanie. And I don't know what you feel about that, Josh, but
yeah, my thoughts are, if a stylist is working in a shop, then it would be more of a partnership. Like, hey, it's helpful. It's helpful for both of us to repost each other's, to tag each other and to do that kind of thing, because of the fact that the shop can bring more stylists in, and when more stylists come in, bring more clients in, and then when more clients come in, the stylists benefit from that. And so the stylist will be trying to drive people to the salon as well. Yeah, I think it's a win-win for both. But I think that's one of those things, when I hear it, it's like, that feels like competition when it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? There should be like a cohesion of like, how do we work together in order to help benefit both? And so, yeah, I love what you said, though. I think everything that you said.
And the thing is, it can become controversial because sometimes people are coming to, say, a salon strictly because they want to get noticed, and they want to get their social media follow up, and they know that, okay, if they start reposting my work and tag me, then my page is going to grow in essence, right? Which I don't necessarily think there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel that the motivation has to be proper, right?
Right.
Again, if you're adding value to that salon and they really see you as an asset and vice versa, there wouldn't necessarily be that issue. Yep. But, I think that's why it's probably going to be important to have that conversation with the owner. Like, feel comfortable enough to bring that up in the situation. Like, I noticed you all been posting my work. Can you tag me or what have you? And just see what they say. Find out why they may not be doing it, because it could be something that you may not be necessarily thinking of. Maybe they didn't think about it or what have you. So, yeah. I would have a conversation.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely worth the conversation all day.
Yeah. And this is like, as stylists, we have to begin to use our voice, and many times, and that means with our clients, letting our clients know what our boundaries are, for some things you want things to be different. Nobody knows and or feeling if you don't voice that in love, right? So there's nothing wrong with asking questions. There's nothing wrong. And if you feel like there's a fear of asking questions, you have to ask yourself, is it me, or is it because the environment doesn't provide a space for me to ask those questions?
Absolutely. Work environment is everything, right? Like, there has to be a space where, listen, you're free to open door policy. You're free to come and ask questions. You're free to get feedback, all those different things. And so, yeah, that's super important. So, great question, Melanie.